Hello, guys. If you look, I'm in the little box down here. I just want to welcome you to online week 2. Look at us, just killing it. Um, what I will say to start this week, I would love to see a much better week in terms of doing your assignments and getting those turned in. Um, I would say I'm only at about 50% for last week. Um, Not so great. So please make sure that you're doing the assignments. I don't think I'm asking too much of you. So please make sure that you're checking in every day and that you're getting those things done because they're nothing too crazy. Okay, so I want to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. As promised, here is little Fitzgerald. He was just taking a nap, so he's really upset with me right now. Um, so Fitz and I are going to, oh, nice. Fitz and I are going to walk you through the first assignment. So basically, what I've kind of done that's a little different. I know when we had talked in class on that Friday before we were all finished, I had said that on Mondays I'm going to give you everything for the week. The difference being that um, my bosses would like to see us uploading you something every single day. So I am going to be spacing things out in terms of giving you the work. But at the same time, I know you have work from other classes, so your days are full anyway. So if you are looking here, I did just upload, sorry, my dog's a little cuckoo. I did just upload your first assignment for week 2, okay? So if you are looking at Google Classroom, you will see here, you're going to need to go to your classwork tab, online week 2. So I separated it the same way, that I did with online week 1. That's what I'm calling it. And then everything for this week will be in there for you. So the very first thing we are going to actually, I'm really excited. This is something that I was not originally planning on doing, but I am really excited about it now that I'm starting to put it together. So I decided to teach you something a little different, something I usually actually teach with seniors. We're going to do some stuff with Agatha Christie. So you might know she was a mystery novelist, a mystery writer. And so we're going to start our Agatha Christie week or weeks with a little research. So what you'll need to do, this is very simple. You've done something like this for me before, where you have written me 2 paragraphs um, about a certain topic. So you're going to use 2 websites to research Agatha Christie. No Wikipedia. I promise, because I already tried for myself. I promise that you can find 2 websites that are not Wikipedia. When you just literally type her name into Google. She has a website, biography.com, talks about her. The New York Times actually wrote an article about her. So any of those sources would be great. 2 paragraphs describing her and her life. So maybe the first paragraph is her and her life. Maybe the second paragraph is a little bit about her works or the novels that she's actually written. 1 quote per paragraph, which you know how to do this, MLA, ICE. And then, of course, your works cited page with your 2 sources on there. And as usual, I gave you um, the format, okay? And then, of course, style. So this is worth 50 points. And if you look on Classroom, I have that this is due Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. That's super, super important, guys. Wednesday. Because I kind of want to break up the week a little bit. I don't want you to push this off all the way to the end of the week when we've started the other stuff. Okay, so I'm giving you till Wednesday night, which realistically is kind of a long time, but I am going to give you that extra time, 2 days to get this done. It's just 2 paragraphs. It's super, super simple. This is something that you guys can absolutely do. Remember, quotes do not count as a sentence, but your explain at the end of your ICE does. Okay, so just keep that in mind. But again, Wednesday, that will be due. Tomorrow, I will be putting the next thing on here. We are going to look at 2 works by Agatha Christie. The first one is a short story called Witness for the Prosecution. So we'll read through that as well as you'll have some study questions for that. And then our main project for Agatha Christie is the novel And Then There Were None. This is a great novel. I love it. I have taught it the past couple years with seniors, but it's something that you guys can absolutely handle. So I did find an online copy for free of that novel. Same with our short story. So I'll be uploading those, but I will also be uploading screen videos of me reading the sections to you. So if it's something that you prefer is like an audiobook, I know I read a lot in class. So I am going to be doing that as well so that you can hear it if you need to while you're following along with it on my screen. Okay, so that's sort of the plan for this week. This week especially, we're going to focus on that witness for the prosecution and those questions, and we might get started on And Then There Were None, but for sure next week's focus is And Then There Were None. Okay, so Agatha Christie for the next couple weeks. I'll be sneaking an essay in there at some point after we finish all of this. The way I'm sort of looking at this, guys, is I don't know when we'll be back to school, if we'll be back to school. So I want to make sure that I'm getting you some fun things to do. And I think Agatha Christie's always fun. So Agatha Christie for now. After that, we'll probably pop into our 5-paragraph essay, and then we'll kind of see from there. I'm also thinking Raisin in the Sun, which is a play that's on my radar to do as well. Maybe get my family to perform that with me. They're not super excited about that, but I think we could do it. So online week 2, I will be putting stuff in there throughout the week. Agatha Christie research, 2 paragraphs, 1 quote per paragraph, works cited page, and I'm giving you until Wednesday night at 11:59 p.m. to get this done. Okay, you guys know how to do this stuff. I know that you know how to do this stuff. So please make sure that you are completing these assignments. Fitzgerald's playing in the back. That's what that awful noise is. So that is all. I will stop talking now. I'm also looking into, just kidding, I'm not going to stop talking. I'm also looking into Zoom. I don't know if you've ever used Zoom, but the school district did buy all of us teachers a subscription to Zoom. It's basically where we could kind of all, I could meet with you in your classes and we could all see each other, which would be awesome because I do miss all of your little faces. So we might be doing something with Zoom in the future. So future is very open in terms of what we're going to do. I am going to try to get some creative new stuff in there, but as of right now, Agatha Christie, that's our focus. Okay, so have a good rest of your day and make sure you get this assignment done. Bye, guys.